So, sir, I have one more question. Like, some parents worry if AI writes stories, draws pictures, or even solves all the problems. So, will my child stop thinking creatively? So, as you are someone who is deeply involved in both research and education, how do you view the balance between using AI and developing personal creativity? Like if we are using a lot of AI tools for generating like as images or anything, so how we can use creativity and how to have the balance?
So, a good question. So, yeah, we have that thread that whether AI will be developing better than us. Let it be when kids are using the tools or we are using the tools. Number one, the success of generative AI is 80 to 85%. It's a model, it's a
Yeah.
artificial intelligence or machine learning model. The creativity you say or the generative skill you tell, it is 80 to 85%. But knowingly, it is not 100%. So when the kids are giving some prompts and trying to find some answer, content, or image, thing is that it creates based upon what the existing, what you can call training data has been given to the model. Based upon that, it curates and as well as it creates something for you. Now, idea is that what about the creativity of the kid if they want to do something? We need to understand is that the creative minds, when it starts doing something, uh, in case of China, if you see anything, anyone wants to go into a specialized field, no, including gymnastic, they are put in the age of 3+. If you see in the school itself, when we are sending them, it's these days early school or pre-primaries are 2.5 years or 3 years. And by the time they use, I think, computers at home or school, maybe 5 years. We are giving mobile early. That should not be given, and we should be very careful on that. But precisely if it is that class one is 6 years old when they are supposed to go school as per the normal norms, and the previous 3 years, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6 are called as play schools. You should go play and then join. You should do drawing and those things. I don't find use of chat GPT in those early schools or home. Like, and these 3 years, a lot of self-confidence, creativity, keeping your things in the right place, draw a, draw an apple, draw a pencil, all those things, such kind of habits are grown up in a kid by the time they go into the zone of AI and creativity, and precisely you kept it at 8 years of old. So our responsibility should be by 8 years. Their personality should grow up to certain extent. Small decision making had need to be very strong. I'll go with this man or not, someone giving me a chocolate is a precise decision by the kids, because I don't know. I was waiting for my dad outside my school. Someone is giving me a chocolate. Should I take it and eat and go? Where most of the incident happens, the answer is no. Who will teach it? School also and the parents also, that we should not do. Same way, why not we give them the concept of using mobile as well as screen, any screen, as well as chat GPT, precisely that if it is used in a proper way, they can add more value addition. As for example, by 3 to 6 years or 7 years, you can draw basic, no, what you can call cartoon characters, something by your own or something which are seeing Dora and all from TV screen is fine. You have done it. Now, if you see, let it be Shinchan or Dora, they are what you can call created in a background of those countries, and the
Yeah.
characters and the backgrounds are all same. But you want your Dora or your Shinchan, which you have done, that should be in Indian scenario or surrounding Mumbai city.
Yeah.
That is where the combination comes. You have drawn Dora, you have drawn um, Shinchan, and now take a proper snapshot of it and tell ChatGPT that what you can embrace this, what you can call emboss or put it this image
This
into
Indian style.
a background of Mumbai or create some story. It becomes more real, and where the real world and virtual world meets, and then the creativity actually gets twice or thrice, which mainly I cannot do. It's not easy for a kid to create a Mumbai city drawing, but he
Yeah.
can create Dora. Now this matching is interesting. Up to
Yes.
this limit, it is fine, and you should help them to use.
Yes,
Over to you.
definitely. Yes, so this reminds me actually, I recently completed a workshop, summer camp with kids, and they really enjoyed this kind of creating cartoons using AI, and even we animated their pictures using some AI, some tools. So the pictures which they drew, they were dancing, and it was really enjoyable experience for them. So yes, so we have to make them think originally and still use these amazing tools. So that is a combination that will create the magic. So yes, thanks for sharing this. Next question I would say is like any other powerful tool, AI also can be misused. So are there any signs or red flags parents and teachers should watch out for, like any dangers that you observe about it?
One important thing here, if the kind of homework assignments are given even up to engineering level, not only 8, 9 standard, the student has the habit of going to ChatGPT and make a prompt, try to get the answer in fraction of seconds, so assignment is over. Either you take a print or you do a handwriting, half an hour, it's over. And it saves a lot of time for them. And they submit. This should not be done either at school level or engineering level. Then what way you should use? Uh, Number one, if I don't know the subject, let it be 8, 9 standard history or coding at higher level or engineering content or maybe commerce and balance sheet and higher level. If I don't have the basic or fundamentals of any subject, I cannot use any tool basically. The tool will do it task. Neither my concepts are improving, neither my knowledge is improving, and neither my what you can call intelligence is improving. So that we need to keep in mind. The red flag here is that let us encourage creativity, even though sometimes it is wrong. And that's the reason the traditional exams are still in the same way running across all the school boards, engineering, gate exam, IAS, everywhere you will find you need to sit and write an exam. What does it mean? That means your individuality matters till date if you want to become an IAS officer.
Yes.
Your individually matters if you want to become a good engineer or you are writing JEE main. Where you'll be using ChatGPT to become a good IAS or IPS officer. So you need to have content. Yeah, initial days while you are learning or at 8, 9 standard or 10 standard, you are preparing for board, rather just asking the question and getting the answer. Okay, fine. In a book also you do the same thing. No, I'm preparing for board. It might be very useful for the candidates, what I'm saying now. I maybe use books or reference books or last 4, 5 or 10 years question and answers. What I'm looking for, something ready to understand. And then I read it, I understand it, or my teacher or parents make me to understand, I grasp it, I write it, practice it, and make myself ready for exams. And that you have done, I have done, my parents have done. Nowhere we found a risk that why you are using books and reference books. Let us take the tools in this way.
Okay.
The tools
As a
are the
reference.
references.
Yes. Wow.
Are the references and they work fast.
Yes. Perfect.
So if I tell go to 20 books and create a reference, it is inhuman. You cannot do it. But whereas ChatGPT is considering all the content exists digitally on Earth, they have trained the machine. So the reference from ChatGPT and then you take your textbook and then you write something is the world today and we need to accept it. We cannot deny it. The way is to go to library, take to reference book and our own writing and create assignment and submit. We have all of it done. Where is much of creativity there? The creativity is that I could read my textbook and two reference book and then I created something and submitted assignment. Who has referred more books were more creative, the answer was much better, they got good marks there. And the people who have not referred only textbook, they tell why you have copied only textbook. Today it is similar.
Yeah.
Let them create some content by their own from the textbook and now ask the same answer maybe in chat gpt. Ask the
Wow.
kid this answer and your answer, now you create a better answer. This is the world already we are moving and we should not stop kids in doing it, but finally you should learn what both has created. That means I have created, ChatGPT have created, I have created finally something, I have given the assignment or submitted to my parents or my mentor like you or my teachers, and finally my mentor, teacher, or parents will give the corrections. That is the final doc or document or content I should read, keep in mind, write, and go for the exam. If I'm just going to chat GPT, keeping the content, getting assignment, and submitting, in between I'm not reading, I'm not understanding, I'm not taking mentor input, I'm not writing, I'm not practicing, I'll be far away of doing good in the exams or IAS or IPS, whatever, or GE main, I cannot reach up to that level. So you need to understand it's a reference.
Wow, that's really amazing. Like, true. It is like we like when we were students, actually, my parents also used to bring big reference books, and it was challenging that time, like reading and finding that particular paragraph which you're searching and then reading from that. So using these kind of tools, like I just checked out one more tool, Perplexity, I think. So it did a deep research, and whatever I wanted to know, it just went to around 20 websites, and then it gave me the proper analysis of what was my question. So this would have taken me so much of time, like going to particular website and then finding it and researching it. But yes, we can use these tools to get the exact latest information. And then, like in the traditional system, we used to I kids used to just mug up the answers from the textbook, or I think there was a guide or something, then they used to write it down. So that should not be the approach. Now we should be using AI as well to get the latest research information, and then we can use both the traditional and this together. So blended learning, I would say, right? um,
Yeah.
yeah, awesome. So
One important point here to be noted, which what is the major advantage of all these tools for kids and adults or the professionals? Everyone today, by using these tools, are saving a lot of time.
yes,
Even a project manager is able to say the tutor who was doing earlier very hard work, the tuition we are sending the kids here and there, or study centers, they are also creating chat GPT and creating content. The kid also using at home, the teacher is using at home, everyone is using at a whole wide range, because it is faster, it is helpful, and it's saving time. Then
yes,
when parents are saving time, kids are saving time, professional teachers, everyone is saving time. Let us uh, what you can call spend more time for family, for our personal development, for learning guitar, for learning cooking, for
yeah,
learning driving, for spending time with friends, and for society, doing something good, cleaning the roads, and keeping our side and surrounding more clean and better. Swachh Bharat, all these things are possible because every human being is able to save at least 1 hour a day when they're using all these tools. Then where this 1 hour is going, it should not go just on watching movies and
more
content
data.
again, and then I'm very relaxed because my work is done early. Let
Yes,
us take it for a better health,
yes,
better what you can call a mind, and everyone can do a maintain a better lifestyle in the era of generative AI.
wow, that's really amazing insight. And yeah, that was my next question actually. Like, staying human in this AI world is really what we need now. Like,
Yes,
it's saving so much of time, and so much of overwhelm has gone, I would say. Like, there was too much of work overload for everyone, including teachers, students, and all the professions, right? So it has
yes,
really saved a lot of time. And like, where machines are also creating now music and creating mimic personalities, I have one more question. Like, how can we or our kids stay connected to our own creativity, values, and human touch? So if you want to add something more about this human touch, that would be good. Because yeah, what even if, like, also tried to create my own clone using AI. So I tried using that, but still it did not give that human touch which my students want. So it might be imperfect, I might do some mistake here and there, but still that human touch is something, or something like I am teaching live. So that is a something different vibe than the clone teaching. So what do you want to say about keeping our human touch alive in this AI world?
Yeah, it's a must, and we should practice it for every human being. And the book, one book is very famous of Japan, Ikigai.
Yeah.
So in a particular village in Japan, people are very happy. Their happiness quotient is high, and many of them, their life is more than 100 years in that village. And then we also found that our earlier Apple CEO Steve Jobs also used to go to that kind of villages, and there are excellent artists who can create nice walls with their painting and all. And used to order, example, some thousand what you can call pots or items for them, and then used to connect 20 top 20 of them. Used to pay for all thousand, and
Okay.
20 unique design used to bring back to Apple office and show that this is called creativity. So I need something like that when you create Apple apps or
Wow.
Apple as a brand, anything what you create should match this quality. So real life inspiring the virtual or technical life is always very much there, and no one can tell there is a machine better than Apple at this moment across the world. People, everyone tell I have an Apple phone. Like it becomes not only just brand identity, many things as per
Yes.
the branding. But my point here is that even Steve Jobs used to reach to creativity to create Apple. And Ikigai tells again this kind of stories that in life you want to be happy. It need to be a combination of eat healthy, work, spend time with friends, spend time on your what you can call likings, let it be gardening or cooking or guitar learning, and finally relax, don't take that much of tension. That's how the life Ikigai try to teach us, that those kind of learning need to be brought in everyone's life. And coming here, that we need to use the AI and generative AI or any tools precisely. Shraddha, just think anyone has a bike or car and it can run up to 200 kilometer of speed. Now, how you will drive, it depends on you. And those cars and bikes are there years with us. People who don't drive them properly, they face the accident. And who drive them properly, you can reach office on time without disturbing others. Some people reach on time faster, but disturbing others driving, zigzag driving.
Yes.
Yes, we should teach kids that it's not you are reaching fast. You not also see that others should not be disturbed when you are reaching office, and this kind of culture and practice is very much required. So use computer, use mobile generative AI in a precisely and a particular time and early age. Give them content, good books, panchatantra, what you can call other kathas, and what you can call even phantom stories, whatever they are liking. Give them all the good things. Give them white papers, pencils, color pencils, paints. Uh, Let it be boy or girl. Tell them at least how to do stitching if your button is not working, because in future they'll be going hostel, stay alone. AI cannot stitch your button. You
Yes.
need to fix it by yourself
Basics.
when you have an interview next day in a hostel. So you know very much what it can do, what it can. It cannot cook for you in a hostel, and you cannot order food because Zomato, Swiggy, all these things are not available. So something, can you prepare something by your own and feed yourself? Uh, those are the real life skills. Life
Yes.
skills will always remain, and that's where human touch comes. Give them time. Don't give them mobile at early age. Give them time, and that's very important. Time from grandparents, time from uncle, auntie, parents. Take them the places where friends are there. They can spend time and monitor and mentor them. Monitoring is a must. See what your kids are doing in a day in the field of study, non-study hours, what kind of people they are moving with. Even you are sending them along with some auto driver or other van drivers, keep an eye, monitor. Same way you use or monitor them, what kind of devices they are using, what kind of tools they are using when you are leaving them with laptop off or mobile. Up to what limit? As long as they are not able to build their decision making. So make them a good decision maker. You cannot parent them for a very long term. And teachers also. So keeping all those things in view, human touch with the decision making stage, take them. And that's always required. and we need to do it for many more years coming days. That AI cannot replace human touch and decision making concepts. It's come from experience and staying with elders and experienced people over to.
Wow, that's really amazing. So thank you so much, Dr. Siddharth, for such a honest and deep discussion. And you have really made this complex topic look so human, practical, and relevant to us, especially for parents, educators, and kids stepping into this new AI world. So it's really wonderful to listen to you. And to all our listeners, make sure to check out this full episode and share it to your community. So thank you so much for this insights, and it will be really a guiding stone, I would say, for the next, I would say, Gen Z now, or Gen Alpha as well, like who is coming up. So thank you so much, and share. So to all the listeners, share this to your community, and don't forget to subscribe for more tech and education episodes on Learning Fun Zone. Let's keep inspiring young minds one idea at a time. So until next time, this is Harshada signing out. Thank you so much.